we are gonna get straight into it again. What day are we on? Tuesday today. We're going to over the water. We're going to a place called Bromsgrove to do a curtain repair. Trailer's been hit, so it split all the curtain. So we're going to get over there and
there's an object on road ahead
and crack on with that. So I hope you're all having a good day, and let's go and have a look. So we're on site. Look how beautiful day it is. We've got a little tear there and a bit of a tear here, so we should be able to get that done. What we'll do is probably heat that up there, just tidy this up, and then on here just a nice simple repair. I'll put a bit in between these two gaps here, cut a little bit, put it in there, heat it up, and then sort that out. So let's get the van sorted and crack on. Let the heat go warm up, nice and hot. Go and get some scissors. Alright then. So, just going to cut a little strip, nothing major. Straight as possible. So as you can see, finishing it up, making it look an absolute banging job, or it looks alright to be fair. So we are, I don't know what day we're on, so basically I've done 2 night shifts on site doing defects and stuff. Yesterday I went to Reading to do some inspections, and now I'm currently heading to Peterborough to go do 2 inspections there, and then to Stevenage, potentially back to Reading to do some inspections that I missed, but obviously I didn't know were there, so I might do that and then head back. So it's been manic, not manic, it's just been a crazy few days. Mileage wise, couldn't tell you. Probably by the end of the week I'll be over 1,000 miles without a doubt of that. I'm so glad I have cruise control though, because I'd be going fucking mad if I didn't. But yeah, I'm still definitely wanting a new van. That's my aim now. Let's put the graft in to hopefully by the end of the year at least try and get a new van. Just need something bigger. I'm outgrowing the space already, so the need for a bigger van is there. I need to get some more kit. I've lost bits, like the wire strippers, I've lost them somewhere. I had a 3.8 gun, lost that, but I did get a new gun, battery gun. I've got a DeWalt 1/2-inch gun off a good friend of mine called Jay. If you are looking for tool people, he's a Mac dealer in Preston and Chorley. I'll put a link to his Facebook page in the description, so go and check him out. Mention me and maybe he'll do you a nice little deal. I think he's at like Bamburgh Bridge and that sort of place, if you know that. It goes on there, but go and try that out. So yeah, we're going to head to these inspections now. Get these done, see what defects we've got, and then yeah, so let's get there, see what we've got, and trailer to have a look at for an offside rear wing. And when you come into these sites, it's a looking game to try and find everything, but I'm sure we'll find it somewhere. So I'm going to try and find this trailer, and then I'll come back to you when I find it, hopefully. The problem I've got now is I can't find the fucking trailer. It could literally be anywhere. Apparently there's another site, been into the office, they haven't got a fucking Scooby-Doo. So it's just, normally there's like a number for the driver or someone to contact, no number.
I've had the van now.
So it's literally just, I've no idea what the trailer looks like, I haven't got a clue. So we're just literally just going to be driving around until we find this trailer. And now we're at like a dead end. I think it's going to be on this other side. This is the problem sometimes when, you know, when you get big estates like this and big companies like this looking for stuff, it can be a bit of a pain, but it is what it is. We'll go to maybe the other site, have a look around here again, go to the other site and see if we can find it. I'm sure we will. Right, it is on the site. We must have drove past it. It had a truck on the front of it, so let's go and have a look at this wing and see what's up with it. So it's one of these adjustable wings. I like these, they're easy enough to do. I've got a set of new brackets, so what I'll do is just cut all these off, whip it all off straight away, take the spray flap off, put a new one on. So let's get all the bits out and let's get it done. So what I thought I'd do here is actually keep these brackets because they're actually like in decent condition, so I'll keep them as a little spare in the van. What I'll try and do is, what I will do is build the wing up here, bang it straight on and do it all that way. These brackets that come off of it are actually alright. So what I'll do then, I'll keep them in the van as a spare. You know, like if you have one that's just got like 2 brackets broke or something like that. So what we'll do is, if you have anyone that hasn't seen these before, these are fully adjustable wings, and trust me when I say this, they make your life so much easier. So we're going to get this built up, and then we'll get it on. So we've got the wing on now. Because it's adjustable, we can lift it, move it to the height we need. So we'll set it at ride height, and then we'll get it roughly where it needs to be. Obviously measure the spray flap, and should be good. So there it is fitted. What we'll do is going to pull it forward, we'll reset it to ride height with the handbrake off, and just make sure it's alright, set it to a nice level. Right, so that's that done. Not a bad little job. So we'll just sign the job off. Everything is all online. Literally just, I'll go on there, add the pictures, sign off what time I've got it done, and then go from there. So not a bad little job to do. Right, we'll head to March now, which is Peterborough way. I think it's Peterborough, Cambridge. I don't fucking know, one of them places. I just put it in the sat nav me. So we'll head over there, get that done, and crack on. So let's get over there, get back on the A14 and see what else we've got on today. We've got a lot on today, so let's get cracking. So we're going to quickly talk about Pendigo, the app again. So I did this trailer. We're going to put our details in. We'll just put in trailer. Obviously I can't put the full details in because it's a customer. These are basic sort of information you'll get on your service sheet. We've got vehicle, mark, ministry numbers, make, year, the date you're doing the inspection. You can put the MOT in it if it's got a speedometer on it, the job number if you've been given the job number, chassis number, etc, etc. We can write all that in, which will all come up on our service sheet. Obviously the next page we can put information about whether it's requiring a steam clean. We can go through every little defect, whether it comes to run bars, side guards, air tanks, mud wings, demountable bodies, twist locks, everything like that. Everything on here is pretty much covered for any kind of trailer really, whether it's a skeleton trailer, whether it's a curtain side or anything like that. You know, we've got all different sections here. We've got, if you've got a fridge on it, we've got tyre section, we've got a brake section, we've also got a light section, we've got lights, we've got everything on there. Everything you're going to need is pretty much on this app. So once we've done that, if we get a defect, we can put in our problem here. So I'm just going to put in near side marker, bracket broken, and then we can put in the next column what we did to it though. Did we replace it? Did we repair it? What we did. We can also add photos. We can also put your initials, your time taken, and everything like that for the customer to see if that's the way you want to go with it. So once I've done all that, I can press save at the bottom. You can't quite see it on there, but everything's there for what we need on that page. So once we've done all that, we can go on to our next page. So when we're doing tyres, we can put in how many axles we've got, how many steers and we drive, everything like that. So we can put our tyre depths, our pressures, for in and outers. We can put the tyre size if we need to, the brake linings, everything on here that you would do for a normal service sheet, but it's all at a click of a button. So once we've finished all our tyres, we can go to any additional problems, any additional faults we might have found. We can put our name in here, so we could just sign it here, as I'll put sign. We can put your name in here, and then you can put the vehicle's roadworthy or whether it's not. You can have so yeah, go and check out the Pendigo app. All your servicing stuff's on there, everything you need for yourself or even the company you work for to make something easier. So go and check it out. Pendigo app. I'll leave a link in my description for it. Go and let them know you mentioned me, and maybe we'll sort you something out. It's worth a try. So you join me on the M6. I didn't get the camera out again. Didn't record anything. But we had done 4 inspections this afternoon. All closed side trailers. Yeah, had to do a curtain repair, and then idiot here was doing the curtain repair, had the gun too close to my hand as I was trying to roller it, and then just burnt my hand. I'll be off work now for never, because I can't afford to be off work now. But it is what it is. So yeah, busy today. It's Wednesday today. Tomorrow I'm having it off. Spend with the kids and stuff. Friday I am in Reading, doing some inspections, helping my friend out, and one in Bedfordshire, back up, and then some bits and bobs there to do. Oh shit. So yeah, keeping busy. But I'm still on the lookout for more work, so if you know any, please let me know. I have a contact in Scotland I need to catch up with. I'm hoping to go out there and do a load of trailers, because I like to go to Scotland basically, and I don't have any excuse to go out there, even if it's for a couple of days. It is the most beautiful country on this island, without a doubt. Though, to be fair, North Wales is probably somewhere up there as well. But it's incredible, North Wales. But anyway, it's, oh look, Mr. Crouch Recovery. Lovely jubbly. Is that an old DAF 85? Love that. So yeah, my aim is to still buy a truck. That is the ultimate aim, and I have one in mind for someone to do some work for. Do work for kind of thing. DAF 105, all on like 19 plates. It's going to be selling it in a couple of years, so that will be hopefully good for me to have after it, which will be good. And then I want to try in a couple of years to get a low loader trailer. So unit, low loader trailer. That's the plan. I've got class 1, so I just need obviously do my CPC. So if anyone knows anywhere to do CPC, please let me know. If anyone wants to sponsor this video so I can buy a truck or buy a van, that would be absolutely brilliant. I will literally love you forever. So That's the plan anyway. But let's get back home. It's been a long day. It's been a long week actually this week. Really busy. But yeah, don't forget to this old truck spotter on the M6. Don't forget to check out Pendigo. I will leave the description of the app in the for them down there. Very, very good. David is very helpful. If you have any problems, I had some problems before with it. He helped me sort it out straight away, no problems. So go and check it out. And yeah, let's get back and we'll see what happens on the Friday. Join me. You'll probably join me now, I would say. Early Friday morning. So, see you Friday morning. So, you join me. It's Thursday. And I'm at home because this came on this morning. Yeah, it's the dreaded battery light on when you're driving. Oh my god. Yeah, battery light came on. So tested the battery with no engine running. It was 12.6 volts. When I've started it up, it was down to 11.5. So alternator is obviously not charging it. Check the battery. It's got a green thing on it as well, so it tells me it's a good battery. So now we need to get the alternator off. I've just get to the battery and I'll show you. So there's our alternator. It doesn't look too bad to get to. Where the tensioner is, I don't know. I've not done one on these before, so. But I've got one coming this afternoon because I need the van. The van can't be off the road, so let's get it off. So undo the wire at the bottom there, which is there, and see how we get this belt off. Okay, so what we've done is I spoke to well-known TikTok bloke who knows what he's talking about with transits. He stressed me to take the headlight out, and he's 100% right because it gives you a hell of a lot more room. I might just get this out of the way as well. Just give me some more room if it comes out of there, maybe. There we go. Look at that beauty. So what we're going to do is I'm going to need to get a rocker cover gasket as well because it's leaking. But I think this might be the tensioner here. I'm not sure. I don't really know, to be honest with you, until I try it. So let's try that and see if it'll come undone. Okay, so I've probably gone this the long way and I've probably gone about totally wrong, but what I've had to do is take the engine mount off because that part here where I want to put like a 1/2 inch ratchet in, it's just rounding off. I can't get it in. So I've got a bar in there, levered the tensioner down, just pulled the belt off there, off a little pulley, and I'm going to pull the alternator out hopefully and get it out. This wasn't too bad to undo. It was only like 3 M8 bolts, so pretty easy enough to get out. It's pretty self-explanatory really. There's our alternator off. Lovely jubbly. So now we've just got to wait for the new one. So let's come back to you when I got. So here's our alternator. So let's get it fitted. So there's our new one on. Now it's just a case of putting engine mount back on and re-securing it. Okay, so there's our voltage there. We need to check the voltage has dropped there, so let's start it up. Still not very high there though. There we go. Beauty. So, got that done. Back on the road. Problem is now though that the rear brakes are gone. So I've got pads coming today. Gonna do that. Because again, the van needs to be tip top. What have I done to it this month? Tyres on the front, alternator. I've got to put a belt in it now because that's squeaking. I've got to put pads on it now, but it's general wear and tear. Could do with a service now as well, to be fair. But again, the aim is to still get. I need a bigger van. My friend said you'll find quickly that you run out of space, which is very true. And because I do a lot of miles and that, I could do with an automatic really. So that is the plan. So we'll wait till these pads get here. If anything else comes up, we'll come back on. So we are going to a motorway job now. Brake chamber's gone. It's a disc brake on a trailer. Apparently it's a 1624 chamber, I think it was. So yeah, we're going to go there now. This is the second motorway job I've done. This is on a slip road as well, entry slip road to the motorway. So we'll go and sort this out. I need to clean my face because I look like I can lift the lid off, and rookie mistake here, boys. Rookie mistake. So we'll get there. We'll go and have a look. Well, I say we'll go and have a look. We need to get it back on the road. So we'll park it behind him. We'll just get the old flashing lights on. Let everyone know we're there, that we are on the motorway, and to keep out my way, please, politely. But I'm currently stuck in traffic. So anyway, enough of the boring conversation. I don't look any better, do I? I need a haircut, don't I? Let's get there, have a look, and get the old one off, and yeah, so I'll see ya on the side of the motorway. So unfortunately I couldn't record because there was police there. It was on an entry slip road to the motorway, and I don't think that they're taking kindly to me getting my phone out to do YouTube content. So I had to skip on. Why is this bloke doing 40 miles an hour on a motorway? So I had to skip on that. The spring had broke. It's just pissing air out. So it's done. I'll show you the chamber in a bit, but yeah, it wasn't too bad to do. Okay, so Saturday morning. I was gonna just end the video Friday, just upload it Saturday, but I might as well just carry on do this, and then I'll upload it just today. It is currently 6:46, the 7th of June. So this video's coming out. We're going to have a look at a truck with a Scania with warning lights on and contact workshop. It's coming in a breakdown, so let's get to the site. So have a look, see what I can record, and I'll have a look. Either this will make the video or so. Anyway, let's go and have a look. So we're on the side of the motorway. It's a Home and Bargain truck. Let's get out safely, have a look, plug in, and see what we got. So with anything, I haven't managed it. Didn't manage to film it. I'll show you the fault here. But yeah, there's the fault we had. Basically what I found is that it would go in reverse, and it would reverse fine, but as soon as we wanted to put it into drive, it was just showing neutral and free. It wouldn't drive or anything, so we had to get that one recovered, unfortunately. Some things you can fix, some things you can't. If anyone has any ideas what it could be, please let me know. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. I know there was a lot of talking and everything, but it's just a bit of a show of what it's like being self-employed and working on your own. Again, I am always looking for work around the northwest area, Manchester, Liverpool, Chester, North Wales, anything like that. Anything is good work. So I hope you're all good. Thank you very much for watching the video again. If you haven't already, you can feel about subscribing. You don't want to miss out, because I'm going to be uploading every week on the dot. As much as I can, I will upload on a Sunday. Today's an exception, but I'll upload on a Sunday at 5:30 on a Sunday. Then I know I've got all week to film up Saturday and then put it back on. So Hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe.